This is my living room right now, but we're going live anyway. I know. This is my life. So I figured that I would do Mask Monday live today, so that way while we're doing Mask Monday, we can talk about some skincare. Although all my children are roaming the house. It is what it is.
Kitty.
They're chasing down a kitty.
Where kitty?
Shush! So anyway, I'm a little bummed right now because
I don't know.
my fake ring light is dying. It's gonna be time. It's gonna be time to do a new one. So let's get started in here. Just kidding. Not really though. Hey, don't. You guys are doing it on purpose. Stop. All right, up close and personal.
That's the kitty.
We're plugging in the fake ring light so that way I don't look so crazy. Hey, don't chase down the cat. The cat doesn't like you. Let's see if we can get, nope, we're not gonna get hardly any light from the fake ring light. So today we are doing DIY Mask Monday. While we're doing all of that, we're gonna talk some skincare too. No, you don't need the egg yolk. May, go get me a washcloth so that way I can get extra egg. Aslan, I don't need your help. So one of my favorite ways to skincare is egg. I usually use just the egg. Like, I'll do the yolk first, and then I will do the white. Get me a washcloth, honey.
I don't know where.
Go find one. That's what we do. So I'm gonna crack the egg. Yes, I'm in my bedroom cracking eggs.
No.
Sounds like a rap song. Go get me a washcloth, baby. So I'm just, getting my yolk on. And now I have it on my pillow. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, that's some yolk in the... I got it. Yes. Get me some. Thank you. No, not a wet one. Okay, so I've got yolkage right here. You guys are just trying to be annoying. So I'm gonna whip this up like a meringue. Get out. Go. If you guys come back in later, that's fine, but I don't want you in right now. Go somewhere. Not in my closet. So it's supposed to be whipped up. When I am done and I make this video like public, I will link the video of, get out. Don't me. Troy, I will spank your butt. I probably won't. So I'm gonna whip this up and I will link the video of the person that I saw this before in. Oh crap, I need something to put this on my face with. What are you doing, As? What are you doing? I need a foundation brush. I need a brush. Crap, why am I never ready? I am never, ever ready. I am like the worst YouTuber. So I am whipping. I am whipping. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch. Now, the person that said cornstarch said that it like whitens. I'm a little concerned because all the skincare I've been doing, I'm still getting, like I have this random dark patch here and here. And I've been so good about staying out of the sun and all of those things. So I think it's time to make a doctor's appointment and see a dermatologist. A little concerned about that. So I'm taking a little bit of cornstarch, popping that in. I don't ever follow exact directions because who's got time for that? Nice. Let's just get this all over the place in your bedroom. So I'm gonna whip some more. Whip it up. Oh, shit. Do I need to do a disclaimer that I will probably cuss profusely because I can never do things right the first time? This is why people edit, because you just, I don't know. So I'm whipping this up. I've never done this particular recipe before. I usually just use the egg white. Last night I did like 3 different masks and my boyfriend was like, don't you think you're overdoing it? And I'm like, no. Because you do a different mask for different things, you know? You pull crap out and then you got to put moisture back in, and that is usually the way. It probably is too much, but whatever. So I'm starting to get it a little bit more like the girl's video. She did have like a whippy thing. What's that called? A whisk? She had a whisk. I have a fork. I can't find my whisk. I bet this is annoying to listen to. I'm sorry. I am sorry. So my kids are running around like crazy. I have to work tonight at 8 o'clock. And I really wanted to film, and I've said it before, I am struggling with getting content up. And then I'm spending like way too much. Like in my thought process, I'm like, oh, I have to have this new thing because I have to have it up on my channel. And this is where this comes from. Back in November, I was one of the first people to put a YouTube up on Jeffree Star's liquid lipstick line, like his whole collection. And it was the most views I ever got. It was like 3,000, which is huge for me. At the time, I had like 100 subscribers. And I kept thinking, if I am the first one to put a video out on something, it will get more views and people will like it and they'll be happy, yada yada. And that hasn't happened yet. And I just don't have time to film everything that comes in. So I need to be really careful on what I'm spending money on. And make sure that, number one, I can use it, and number two, it's content. So it's like the Naked Heat palette. I want that, but I wouldn't buy it for content. You know what I mean? Because if you scroll through that, there's already been like 15, 20, 30 videos on that palette. So that would be buying for myself. And then you go, well, if you're going to buy it for yourself, do you really need it right now? Kind of thing. And most of my favorite products are indie, and so those things aren't being very well searched right now because, you know, who knows about those things? Not everybody. So I'm going to stick this bad boy all over my face with a foundation brush. Yes, the beeping in the background is still happening. The man said that he was going to climb up and do something about it, and he has yet to have done that this weekend. So maybe I will ask the neighbor for their ladder. But like I said, I work at 8 tonight, so, you know, there's never enough time. I still have to do the grocery store, figure out what the heck I'm going to make for meals. Anybody out there do any meal planning? I got this email for a box. I follow That's Inappropriate. She's really funny. She has, I'm sure if you've ever seen any of those funky videos on Facebook, you'll see it. That's Inappropriate. She's just a funny lady. She speaks from the heart, and she's just great. So sometimes on her blog, she will have other companies that she backs up, and one of them was like 5 meals in an hour. So you do all your cooking in like a meal prep in one day, and then it's supposed to be really easy. It's a better way to eat healthier and all that stuff. But I have yet to try it. They sent me like a sample menu. I haven't done it yet. I want to. But if anybody does any meal planning, let me know, because it is hard to maintain everything. I mean, sometimes by the end of the day, when I know, especially if I have to work at 8 or 9 o'clock, I'm just like, Del Taco? Anybody else out there like that? And it's just not healthy. I'm not feeling as good as I should. I'm working really hard. Not to say my job is hard, but I have to be on. And for those that don't know, I'm a blackjack dealer. And, you know, I stand in front of people and perform while I deal cards for anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time, and then you get a break. Well, it's not just about giving good cards. It's not just about people winning, because let's be real. Who wins on blackjack? Who wins? It's about giving an experience and doing that over and over and over again. It can be exhausting. So I need to learn how to get my life a little more organized, but I'm not I'm kind of like that free spirit where I can do something and plan things, and it just never, ever turns out that way. I just keep spreading this crap all over my face. So you see, I got the meringue kind of consistency. It smells awful. I hate this. I can't eat eggs after I do a mask like this for a while because I hate the smell. So we are going to let this dry down. Egg whites. If you didn't know, eggs are a great mask. There's like proteins and whitening agents for those dark spots, and it just puts a lot of good in. And then the egg whites actually tighten your face. So, I mean, during the actual process, you will be tight. And I think that's enough because I'll keep brushing and brushing and brushing. So this brush is actually a foundation brush that I don't use. It's a crown brush that I got in a set. It was an Ipsy set, so it was very inexpensive. But while we are waiting for this to dry, I'm going to show you what I just got in the mail. Look at this. I am such a mess. So I went out to the mailbox, and I got my Beauteque. It's Mask Maven. So if you've seen any videos on my channel before, I have my Facetory. It's a monthly subscription box where I have the 7 Luxe and the 4 Fresh. I hear a glass bowl. What's going on? What are you doing? Anyway, it comes in this big, here, let's show you my address so you can come stalk me. It comes in this big mailer, and it's a hard one to compare to Facetory. It's a lot cheaper, and you get a lot more masks. Hi, and the baby's got a lollipop. So you get a lot more masks in it, but I don't think that they're as high quality. Like maybe there's not as many cellulose masks, but you do get quite a few. And I can't really compare the two just yet because I haven't gotten it enough. Like the first month, it was a month behind, and they sent me a 20% off discount, or 15. Can I help you? Huh?
We can play Fawn. Come on.
Aslan, do you want to play with them? She needs a tissue. She's got boogers everywhere.
Okay. Come on.
And then the second one I got, they decided to start shipping at the end of the month. So I'm getting May in June, and I've already gotten my June box for Facetory. But if you're balling on a budget and you want sheet masks, I would go with this one because you get more. Puppy? Where's a puppy? Do you want your lollipop? So Aslan, May. Oh, we don't, go. So Aslan is going to show what the Mask Maven is while we wait for this bad boy to dry. We've got Mayflowers, that is the inspo. And it tells you all of the masks on the back, which it's good to save these kind of sheets because most of these are in another language. Now the thing about Facetory is it gives a really detailed description. These ones, it's a less detailed description, but I like that they have something on there, period. So this one, it's got 9 masks in it, and it always comes in the purple organza, which I think is sweet. And my face smells like a wet dog. But it's starting to tighten up. You see that? Get away from my bed. Get away from my bed. It shakes my bed. Go. You two were not in here 5 minutes ago. The minute the camera's on, everybody wants to be in. Donnie, the baby, everybody. Go. Aslan. No, you didn't want her 10 minutes ago. Go somewhere now.
Yes, I did.
Go, Troy. You will not go to baseball. Go now.
I am.
All right, you won't. No, you won't. Keep talking back, boy. I need a vacation. Okay, number 1 is Etude House 0.2 millimeter Therapy Air Mask Lotus. So where is that one? They're not in order, of course, in the bag. So this is the Lotus mask. It says Lotus extract purifies and cleanses pores, leaving skin fresh and glowing. Can't read any of the directions. You know how it goes. So again, glad that there's something written on there. This is number 2, Wang Skin. That sounds sexual. Am I alone in that? Wang Skin. Wang Skin White Flower Mask Pack. Flower Power, a blend of snow lotus, edelweiss, and chamomile extracts. Do you have to slam the doors? Okay, so that's number 2. This one doesn't tell you how much they cost each, but you can usually buy all the masks on the website. So that's Beauteque. This one is red. Where's the red one? Okay. This one is Welkos Jeju Camellia Flower Moisturizing Mask. Contains a complex of Jeju Camellia flower and active peptides and proteins to help fight the signs of aging. Should we just put this on top of the egg mask now? Then we've got this green one. Okay, same brand. Welkos Jeju Green Tea. So green tea helps. Green tea is actually good to like, oh, my foot's starting to die. This is what happens when you don't set yourself up right. I can't hold you right now because my knee is going numb. Can you just sit with me? So green tea helps to like balance and, oh, you're going to make me hurt. It's all about you. I know. When you're under 2, it is all about you. So number 5 is Coriana Winage Hyaluronic Acid Moisture Mask. So hyaluronic acid, if you know what that is, it's for moisture. Okay, let's see what's up next. What's up next? This flower one. I have quite a few of these. These are from the Face Shop. And this is Real Nature Lily Face Mask. It helps with refresh and revitalize. Stop slamming the door, Melanie Sage. I don't care. All right, this one's a 2-step. I like 2 steps. It makes you feel like you're doing the extra. I love you. Don't touch my face because it's nasty right now, okay? I got egg on it. I know, it's yuck. Okay, so this one's... What, baby? Yeah? I'm trying to be pretty like you. No, it's impossible, huh? No. So this one is a 2-step. So step 1, put it on your face and pat in. Step 2, you put the stuff on as usual. What, baby? Yes. So you see that one? 2-step, like that. And then we've got, hold on, honey. This one is Beauty Friends. So you get 2 options. Somebody will receive one, somebody will receive the other. So this one, honey, shush. This one is Herb Essence, 23 grams. And it's for revitalizing. You know, that's what these are for. And usually, the last mask is like a luxury one. It's revitalizing. It's more expensive. So maybe all the other ones on the site would be $1. And then this one would be $3-4. So this one is from Coriana 2-step Egg Cloud Mask. So if you don't want to smell like egg by doing a DIY like this one, you could do this one. And let's see, step 1, let's see. Step 1, take off the sheet mask after 15 minutes. Step 2, apply sleeping pack. Okay, so this one's a nighttime one. So you would do the mask and then right before bed, you would put on the goop in the top. So that is my Mask Maven for the month of May. My June will be at the end. I'll probably get it in July. That's kind of how it rolls. You want to hold those real quick while I talk about some skincare I've been using lately? Do you mind? Aslan's favorite thing is my ordinary bottles. So I'm going to show you some masks that I've been using pretty regularly. The L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. I do multi-masking with these. So I will put this in my trouble spots because it pulls stuff out. And then I'll put this kind of everywhere else. So out of the 2, if I was only going to get one, I would go with this one for my own personal self. I don't have major breakouts. I'll get a pimple here and there. And this one actually is got little granules in it. So you put it on and then as you're washing it off, it exfoliates too. So I like to do 2 at once. It's my favorite way to do it. You want to pick that up? Hold that for me. Then onto other masks. These ones I got at, no. We're not going to touch the egg white. No. We're not going to touch the cornstarch. Not doing that. These ones I got at CVS. CVS is starting to bring in some K-Beauty. These are Beauty 360. So I really like this one, the Brightening Radiance. You can feel it. It's got like citric acid and stuff. So as it's going, you really feel that kind of slight burning. I like it. Not burning. You just know it's working. So this one is the Brightening Radiance Mask, and I think it was under $5. And then when I've done too much, or I just want a mask that kind of puts something back in, but I don't want to do a bunch of treatment, I like this one. It's hydrating, cool, calming. And it says clay facial mask, but is this the one? But it's like nothing clay about it. It's like jelly. Can you see the jelly? So this one I like to put on a lot of times in the bath because it just really puts some moisture back in. One of my other favorite DIY masks is I take a cheap clay mask or gel mask, like the peel off cucumber, and I take activated charcoal. I mix the two, peel it off. It's like the hell mask. It doesn't hurt, but you're getting the peel off sensation and you're taking stuff out with charcoal. So cheaper than buying a Glam Glow mask. Now I'm gonna pop into a little bit about my ordinary stuff. I tried to film this video. I am not super educated on skincare, but these are some of the serums that I have been using from The Ordinary. There's Argiline Solution 10%, and so this one you just put, it's really watery in substance. See if you can see. And that one is for your defined lines. So you just dab on some right here and right here, and I put a little right here. I haven't noticed a major change with it yet, and I've used it 3 months. So I can't say, yes, go out and buy this one. This one is still like, I'm like, is it working? I don't know. Then one of my favorites is the Buffet. It's the more expensive of the solutions on The Ordinary, but it's a good one. I use it almost every day. It's thicker in consistency. If you aren't using a serum on your face, you should be. Then I use the lactic acid 10%. This is like my exfoliator. So if I'm not going to exfoliate with a face wash, I use this first. So I put this on and it's going to exfoliate everything for me in a chemical form, and then put my serums on so they will absorb into my face faster. The other serums that I got, see my face is getting really tight. I got the Matrix 10% plus HA and the niacinamide 10% plus zinc. So you shouldn't be using too much of anything over and over again. So I kind of rotate, like I'll use one day and one the next day. I really like the niacin one. It says mineral blemish, but I notice it's kind of breaking apart the darkness and the patches that I have from having 5 monsters. Having babies can mess up your skin. Just does. My favorite cream that they have is the azelaic acid. I'm almost done with this one. It's time to repurchase. And then I really like their vitamin C suspension, but it's like really grainy. So when I use this one, I put it on my whole face and then I just let it set in. Like I can't use this on my face and then do makeup. It does that peeling. So if I want to, I will cut this. So I'll cut the vitamin C with a moisturizer, but mostly I use this as a mask. So I will mask myself with vitamin C, and then I'll take a clean cotton pad and wipe it all off. You just threw that at me and it hurt. And then I use the Advanced Retinoid 2% at night from The Ordinary. And my favorite oil from them is the rose hip seed oil. I love rose hip seed oil. It's like a pure form of vitamin A, which is like a retinoid in its purest forms. And that one is usually pretty pricey if you buy them like from anyone else. So I get mine from The Ordinary and it's like $10. So it's so nice. And then other beauty oils I use is the Tarte Maracuja oil, and then I have little tablets that I also use of, what is it? Primrose hip seed oil. That one. Those are like nighttime oils for me. So that was just a quick overview of some of my favorite masks and whatnot. I am tight as heck. You see that? Tight, 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 tight. Creepy and tight. So I am going to rinse this off, throw on a sheet mask that is moisture rich, and then go about my day. So thank you so much. What the heck? Did I just lose my whole video?